Hi guys, welcome back to another Epy-Norts-O-Z stream. Today we're playing a bit of a. Well, I was just playing this game, right? And you know how the Discord is. They're brutally abusing me. Too freaky. What? Already? I was too late, guys. All right, Epi. You know how it is, guys. The Discord was brutally abusing me. And they're like, stream now, or we'll take away your family. You know, guys. You know how it is. So I was like, okay, fine. How about a compromise? I'm playing this game. I'll only stream. Make sure to stay alive. I'll see you when you're Minecrafting or Lethal Company. Fair enough. Completely understandable. Probably will die. Most likely. There's a significant chance of death. Anyway, so I was, like I was saying, what was I saying again? Oh yeah. Discord was abusing me. I was like, okay, fine Discord, I'll stream if I can continue playing the game I'm currently playing. And they were like, oh, fine. Managed to not get brutally murdered, which was what I was hoping for, you know? Didn't die is always a good thing. I love not dying. Everyone does. Well, hopefully. Most people do. The majority of people don't like getting brutally murdered by Discord. There we go. So now that that's all sorted, we can if you haven't heard of this game, it's pretty chill. Well, out to chill, is that the right word? I know, it's pretty fun. So yeah. I'll probably have to fiddle with some settings. And hopefully I don't get brutally murdered. Whatever horrors you may find in the dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. Okay, let's quickly go into preferences, controls. Yeah, preferences. Okay, window. That's not a window. No, okay. You didn't like that. The game exploded. If you are rewatching, if you are watching the stream, I am under your bed. I quit. Wow, quality stuff. Mega Twin, got a clap for this guy. Oh yeah, I added Magic Cat. Magic Cat was added to be back in a GIF screen, you know. Okay, will the game reboot up, or is that it? Is that everything now? Is it over? Never to reboot. Here on the Epy channel, we promote gun violence. Metaphorical gun violence, guys. We promote metaphorical gun violence. The game might be booting up. It's really hard to tell. Or it might not be. It seems might not be might be more likely. I think my mouth just dissolved. Seriously. The game could or could not. It's in a quantum state of being both booting up and not existing. Okay, I'm going to press the stop button on Steam and hope that unsaved game save that in one try. I'll say if it's correct. Okay. Let's get it right, guys. Okay, so say hippopop. Okay, that was. I mean, I didn't finish it. I was taking a breath. Taking a breath, guys. That was not the first try. Hippopotomonstrosisis quadripilia. Oh well, it's not popia, it's phobia. Well, I couldn't get that right, guys. It was split by the lines. That's not my fault. Like 60% correct. Yeah, good enough. That's a passing grade, guys. 60% is good enough. Remember, guys, just strive for the pass. You don't need anything more than 60%, guys. No need to try hard. I say that now as I'm planning on 100%ing a game, but that's different, guys, because um, it just is. Trust me. If the game will load up, the game may never load up once again. This might be it. It's supposedly running. The game says it's running on Steam, but you know it's just not really convincing me because it isn't running. If I check our mighty Taskmaster, we can see that it's supposedly doing something. It's not really though. And an electric generator to the screen. Okay, that's fair enough, electric pumping. An electric generator does sound rather fancy. Oh, well, it looks like... Or a pumpkin. Electric generator or pumpkin. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Both sounds awesome. I'll grab a pumpkin or electric generator. Okay. Electric generator. I know pumpkin is more in the spirit of things, but electric generator just sounds like a lot more fun. Can I get any images which won't... Gosh, electric generator is quite expensive, guys. Guys, buy me an electric generator for my birthday, guys. Only thing I want. Only thing I want for Christmas is an electric generator. There's no really good pictures of electric generators. Ah, this one's quite nice. This one's not too bad. It's time to save the electric generator picture. What the hell is a draw pad project file? Okay, whatever. Say less, I'll send it. Say less, I'll send it to you at Christmas. Oh, thanks, bro. He's giving it to me at Christmas. Christmas, bro. At Christmas. At Christmas. It's Christmas. It's Christmas time, guys. The festival. I've never heard anyone say Christmas. Christmas. When Santa's comes. Electric. No, how you spell it? Oh well. Okay, it's not it's electric, not electric. Too bad, too sod. Cool. Electric gen. Gotta name all your files right, guys. Womp womp. Womp womp? I respect the womp womp. Okay. Adding new thing and... Nope. Right, okay, then we're gonna change the picture to a different picture. We're gonna add... I will find you and unlife you. Don't unlife the guy. There we go, guys. Electric generator added. Right, I'm gonna attempt to change it to window mode. Let's see if it works. Okay, this time it did. Cool. Okay. This probably means I can change this to this. Or it won't. You know, but oh. Hey. Can I change the aspect ratio just to touch, mess it around with it a little bit? There we go. That's like basically centered. This screen is getting a bit full. I think Epy should expand the size of the Be Right Back screen so more safe for us stuff, I guess. Thank you for adding. Thanks for that one. Your turn. I guess I don't really know how you would. How do you expand a screen? I guess everything just becomes smaller. Well, if anyone really wants me to do that, you can join the Discord and suggest it, I guess. Maybe I'll make a suggestions box, I don't know. Right. Okay. Time to 100% this game. Let's see, what achievements do I require first? I will unstake your cooked. That's probably a sentence. I'm currently at 92% of achievements unlocked. I just need 8%, which is about 11 achievements. This will probably take me for like 10 hours to get these achievements. Okay, so... Right, okay. So it looks like the big thing is to finish the gallery. The gallery is... This is a gallery, apparently. They're named different. Don't worry about it, guys. Got great stuff. Okay. Let's go from... What's the easiest way to finish this? I guess left to right. Streamer, I suggest to play Roblox Jeff Sunday. The Electric Pumpkin and Mega Twin are entwined. We found the only other guy who plays Jeffro. Okay, so... Right. Which one I didn't need from this? I think I'm missing... What's this one? I send the Boy Wade Hellboy GIF. I forgot that's on Discord, not YouTube. Forgot! Okay. The lack of tea is messing me up. Right. Okay, we'll go after this ending. This ending is easiest. Which means we'll have to grab these three. That should be easy. Forgot. Right. New game. There is like blood, I guess, in this game, kind of. Disturbing imagery. So if you're not down, then like I don't know, leave. I don't know. I don't control you. Okay, so cool. Awesome. Thanks, Mr. Narrator. Definitely going to do that. Oh, really? Oh, the screen is the Be Right Back screen? Of course it is. Right, thanks from both of you.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
I don't know.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
What are you thinking, guys? We murdering a princess, or we saving a princess? I'm talking to chat, by the way. We just got voices everywhere.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor
Save
and
it.
the
We're
walls
saving
are
the princess.
painted in
Okay.
a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. So, as we're saving a princess, I doubt we'll need a knife. Knife is probably not necessary. Should I save? Let's save. Let's go like. Let's go to the 50th one. There we go. What? Into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open,
I just
revealing
saw
a staircase
She had
faintly
3 heads.
illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
I think
This
that
is
must
an
be the
oppressive
thumbnail you're
place.
talking about.
The air feels heavy and damp, a
Or
hint
possibly
of
something
rot
else.
filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives
Don't worry
here,
about it, bro.
slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
Probably a different princess. Probably fine.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotising. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the
I'm
rest
not
of your
here.
life.
Nobody here, princess. Don't worry about it.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
It's fine. I've got hands. I can throw hands. I guess I'm here to save
How
you.
many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Nah, it's fine, Mr. Narrator.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
Yeah, we're good people. Rescuing
Come
time.
downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
What? It's a bummer.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I don't know.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Whole world, apparently.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Yeah, I'll just smack them real hard. Just pull them.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
The end? The end of trigger? Enderman? Yeah, let's see what we can do about those trains.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing.
Oh, yeah?
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
No.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even
Oh, it
imagine
is. So,
trying to break them apart.
You now have 1 or 2 viewer. Ah. Alright.
I'm
See you,
guessing you don't
Megatron.
have the key?
Have a good rest
Maybe
of your
it's
day.
somewhere upstairs.
Ah, yeah.
Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around. It's up there, and if not, maybe at least I can find something to break you out for you. If there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Ah, yeah.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Bats. I guess that's an option.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Oh,
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
that's no good.
Is someone else here?
Try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
That isn't good. Yeah, let me out here.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Oh, guess we're...
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
It's not very nice, narrator. Why don't you narrate us a crowbar and knock down the door? Return to the
You
bottom of the
make your way
stairs.
to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
I guess, maybe?
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I guess.
I heard the door slam.
Yeah,
They locked you down here too, didn't they?
yeah, did.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Do I ought to censor this scene? Probably. You probably don't want to see that scene.
Sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Or we could use it to free her.
True.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Fine.
Looks like we're not murdering the princess. That's probably good.
Against your better judgment, you place the
That's-
blade
that's
against the
fine.
rank you cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it
That's-
takes little effort to crack through the bone of her
Well, anyway,
arm.
guys, don't like stuff. I already warned you, so it's your fault.
Her limb falls to the ground,
Oh.
and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Bit disturbing.
No, she didn't.
Narrator thinks he's real smug.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm
Terrifying.
dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Who needs arms? Am I right, guys?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Arms are so
We won't
useless.
have any of that.
Don't even
The
need them.
stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world.
Stakes? Like
No.
is in the Minecraft and
Can't just
chicken
let
and
her
steak
escape into the
parkour
world.
jump? From parkour evolution?
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Okay.
Wait,
Guess,
this isn't
guess I'm
fair.
doing
You
that.
can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
That is not very wholesome.
Stop that.
Better warn her about that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Yeah, I
Before he
guess.
lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
Mr. Narrator, I don't think you're allowed to do that, you know.
But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Ninja dodge.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Try harder.
The blade. Move the blade.
Never.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
Ugh.
We both know this isn't you.
Yeah, it's that annoying narrator guy.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm not moving my hands.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
I think we're gonna get mugged now.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh well, that's not good, is it? That's not a bonus.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
The two of you being like the hero and me, or the two of you being like me and the princess? Who can tell?
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
That's how good is it?
I'm sorry.
Ah.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Okay.
It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
Well, this is bad.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh. Well, we're dead. Oh. Where are we?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in
the basement of that cabin is a princess.
You're here
To slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. Voice acting award going to me. Okay. But I died.
I can assure you that you're not dead.
Oh.
And to answer your
good.
second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
That's fair enough. Yeah, you did say that, to be fair.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Okay, new voice.
Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love. And the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
Oh, princess, mission, hero, me.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
He does sound like that, doesn't he?
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
He does poetry. Fair enough. Let's assume I'm telling the truth. All this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Mm-hmm.
You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Well, yeah, kinda.
You were the one who did us in, villain. Well, not you in the literal sense, but you did everything you could to stop us from rescuing her. Oh, I wonder why. Maybe it's because the entire world was at stake. No lone princess is worth that price.
I don't know.
I beg to differ.
Yeah, he begs to differ. I'm probably with him.
I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just going to take a deep breath and assume that whoever is making the decisions here has the common sense to ignore your protestations.
What? Ignore me.
Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
I mean, we're here now, so...
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
I don't know, so chapter 2, so probably the latter.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
I don't know, happy ever after?
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
Oh, that's... maybe that. That does sound like that could happen.
She would never. She's a perfect angel that you cruelly imprisoned as part of some convoluted, dastardly scheme.
Yeah, dastardly scheme.
Convoluted? I don't know how this premise could be any more simple. Princess bad, stop her, save everyone.
Okay, yep, that does sound simple.
That's right, you can't stop all of us. We're going to sweep her off her feet if it's the last thing anyone does.
Haha.
Are these really the sorts of people you'd like to align yourself with? You're not at the cabin yet. You still have plenty of time to reflect on the situation. I just hope for all our sakes that you make the right call.
We're not, but, you know.
Just be quick about it.
The only reason she was able to was, oh well. You could barely hold a knife. How was that supposed to feel?
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
Okay.
Maybe it's her beauty that threatens the world.
It must be.
Sure, it's her beauty. Why not? And before you ask, no, we can't just keep her down there. If you don't slay her, she's going to find a way out. It's unfortunate, I know, but it's just the way it is. People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
So unsuspicious. Why couldn't they say?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are.
Prophecy?
Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here? Calling us special isn't going to make us friends, even if it did feel nice. Oh, believe me, the last thing I want is for you and I to be friends. But I'm a professional, and I'm not going to let my dislike for you get in the way of helping you save the world.
Okay. Oh, you're being cagey, what are you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word.
Fine.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Turn around and look now. Who precedes the cabin?
A warning before you go any further.
Yeah.
She will lie,
She will cheat,
and
She will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted.
Yeah.
Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
Okay.
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
Yeah, something like that.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Okay.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
Nah.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Fine, Mr. Narrator. No fun. No fun at all.
The interior of the cabin is clean and
Elegant.
elegant, its stone walls draped in
Ooh.
fine threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Ooh, very nice.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. Different than the last one. Yeah.
Very different.
Is it? I can't say I was paying much attention to the scenery last time around.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. Stop letting yourself get distracted.
She was just like actually gaslighting us. You see? Thing seems alright. Didn't say anything about the
Because
mirror.
there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade
Blade
sitting on the table,
table.
and the door to the basement.
Door
There's
to the
nothing
basement.
else in here.
I mean, there's this sort of like tapestry. And there's like very open windows as well, I guess.
There's definitely a mirror.
I know, yeah, there is also a mirror right there.
There isn't.
I'm sure the princess would tell us there was a mirror if she were up here.
Yeah.
In which case she'd be lying to you because, again, there isn't a mirror.
It's right there. I want to see how handsome I am. Yep, that sounds about right.
That's a great idea. We have to make sure we're looking our best before we save her.
Damn right.
We shouldn't waste time preening. If he is lying about the mirror, it might be important.
True.
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
I don't know, but you know, you seem awfully not telling the truth. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
And this, well, I mean,
This really isn't funny.
grimy. Maybe like a
Reach
vampire.
forward
Oh,
and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was
Yeah.
there a second ago.
And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
that's a feather? What do you mean a feather? I'm not gonna worry about it. Do we need the blade? I mean, maybe? Yeah, we'll take the blade anyway.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword. That way
Yeah.
she'll know we can
Yeah.
defend her from her enemies.
Dashing sword, we'll go for that.
Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge, and hopefully it doesn't get turned on us. Again, there's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took the blade. You'll need it to do your job.
Yes, saving job. Job saver.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
Does it, I guess?
But it's still a stone basement.
Yeah, it's still a stone
If the
basement.
princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
Yeah. Stone basements, oh.
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
You can't live in a stone basement.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice, it's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
Wedding bells?
I've held my tongue till now, but
You
you're
have.
taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess.
Met her
We
once.
can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Oh yeah, the manipulation. Yep, of course it is.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
That's how it works.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's like how we're just quietly staring right now. Like, good long pausing moment.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Well, I'm here now.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
And she called us a hero.
Yeah,
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
it does. You flattered them in the woods, almost convinced both of them.
Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
That's right, villain, and you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained
Yeah.
by cruelty.
And you've died before.
Well,
So an
whoops.
entire world has been damned to oblivion.
Whoopsie.
I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
You're right.
Now,
Not fast.
hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Generally, not really. I mean, I guess. Not.
Did we?
Yeah, not really sure on that one.
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone.
That's okay. Yeah, you got me there.
She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
Do I have to cut you out again? I really didn't care for the last time. Why would I died? I've asked to do in the world. Sorry about that. But last time, the narrator who sent it was here to kill you. Took it extremely unfair.
If
Yep.
another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Yeah. Doing your best, guys. What about
She
us?
took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
I mean, I don't know. Did she?
That's because she's perfect.
Seems explainable
You
enough.
think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Yeah, what's this open arrows to go?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
Well, that. Oh.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
Yeah, they are pretty dainty. To be fair.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
You know, she's very tired. She can't do it herself.
Why
It's
are you two
like that.
arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
Yeah.
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
It's like, oh, yes, right, hero. That is quite bizarre. Please murder her now. I don't think you could be like, isn't it strange how the way she's talking? Oh yes, that means she's a monster. Kill her now. Literally all he says.
You died, and now we're talking.
Okay. Well, thanks for that information. Well, we started talking. The world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Okay.
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
Is it? I have no feelings. One way that was remain silent. Remain silent. What? Okay, so we can go, no, I don't want the earth to end. Normal, I have no feelings one way about the world ending. I guess that's an opinion. Honestly, the world sucks. People are plagued. I hope you brought a slow, painful ruin to them all. That's probably not a good thing to say. Remain silent.
The princess's eyes quiver as she waits for your response.
I didn't end the world? I didn't end the world.
No.
She's clearly just saying what she thinks you want to hear. Or she's innocent. How could a beauty like her be capable of ending the world?
Okay.
It's not rational.
Okay, don't speak it. Don't say anything. Rescue the princess. Or slay the princess. We'll rescue. Come on, rescue the princess. Let's slay the princess. Oh.
No. I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? Yes. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Ooh.
You wouldn't.
He would.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Slip. Oh, she did
You
slip with the
approach the
chains.
princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Are you sure you want to do this? Just one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade is buried in her back, and everyone out there is saved.
This guy's such a whiner.
Is that a threat? You know what we'll do if you try it. You're going to regret this.
What do we do now?
And even then, we have a whole lot to figure out. What do you want to do? There you go.
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
Yeah, that sounds like the narrator.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
Yeah.
You're so gullible. It's the only thing you've ever doubted, the actual truth.
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection.
She's really thinking.
And then she shrugs.
Yep.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know. Something isn't right here. I'm sorry. It's just brutal. Do you want in the world? We already saved before, so we can just...
Are you seriously asking her that?
Oh, we've been over this one. No, I do not want to end the world.
Yeah! Ooh, okay, I'll do the rest of that. Let's leave, but not leave. There must be something you want.
I just want to make you happy.
Okay, that was weird. Anything you can't just hang around. Yeah, it's weird. Okay, quick check. Okay, so alright, so that's pretty bad. Do we go in reverse order? Go from worst to best? And you to tell me what would make you happy.
I just want to make you happy.
You need your own thing. You can't just base. You need to have happiness around me.
Okay, if that's what makes you happy.
Right, okay. Nothing's happening here. Don't do anything. What if we just stay here and just figure out ways happy together? The music has turned dissolved completely.
Oh, is that really what you want? If you think that would make you happy, then...
Her eyes dart uncomfortably to the corners of the room.
Well, that was different.
I guess we could do that.
Oh,
At least she's normal again.
yeah.
Normal again? Can't you tell she's sad? She's distraught. This is unacceptable. But she can't be unhappy about staying with us. Can she? No. It has to be him. It has to be this place. If we just made these walls more fitting for a princess, if we just say the right things, if we just showed her the contents of our heart, she'd be happy here.
What are you doing, bro?
As the voice thinks its thought, your hands raise, fingers pointing towards your chest, and then... What? No, you absolutely do not do that.
What are we doing?
Oh, but I do. What? What is he doing? We can't see unless you tell us.
That's an issue found. We just can't see anything. It's blind.
Are you sure you want to know? I suppose I can't stall forever.
I mean, you could.
You plunge your nails into your chest, digging deep, grasping for a handhold. And you find it, your fingers curling around your ribs.
She went from turning into a 2D paper cut to us doing this.
Oh no, what are you doing? Are you okay? You can't do that and be okay.
Time out. He should not be allowed to do that. He's not the decider.
Yeah,
And yet,
I'm the decider.
it's done, isn't it?
What's wrong with this guy?
Soon, you yank violently, your bones cracking with wet pops as you pull yourself apart inch by
Why?
painful inch. Your exposed heart,
Why have you done
framed
this?
by jagged ribs, thumps rhythmically in your raw, bloodied chest. The loosened threads of your body unfurling to cover the surface of the room.
What is this?
Don't mind my sacrifice. It's a fair price to pay to give her everything she doesn't know she wants.
Oh, I see. You're trying to tell me something.
Are we?
The princess, mesmerized, reaches towards your beating heart, and then... Everything goes dark and we die? Yes.
What? The actual hell?
You're on a path in the woods.
Mate, we're clearly already in the cabin. Excuse me? You're clearly... Oh. So you are?
Oh, he said, oh.
How do you know about the cabin? I didn't get to the cabin part of my opening monologue yet. We've been here before. Well, not here, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You knew about the loop-in last time. Not that he was eager to divulge that.
Paranoid? Oh, okay. Why are you paranoid?
Right on cue, here's the new guy. Welcome!
I can't say I'm happy to be here. This is a bad place. All stale and wrong. Can't you feel it?
Okay, yes, I get it. You've been here before. That's terrible. You know that, right? Because the only reason you would have been here before is if you failed in whatever world you'd come from. Meaning you doomed an entire other reality. But I'm sure since you're so well-travelled, you know that, yes?
Yes.
We know that you keep telling us that, but we've never seen a world end. As far as I'm concerned, that whole conversation is just noise. And I'm stuck on a better question. Where's the other one? The other one? Yeah, a certain lovesick fool has been suspiciously quiet. One might even say, absent.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're right. It's a little quiet here, isn't it? Maybe that's one of the rules. Maybe only one bonus voice is allowed to be here at a time.
I'm sorry, what? Bonus voice?
Bonus voice? I'm just as important as you are.
Who got hit with the bonus voice? Okay, that's quite funny.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. All I'm saying is that it's my third time here and it's your first. You're not unwelcome, but from my perspective, you're definitely bonus.
Definitely bonus! Who got hit with the bonus feature? Damn. Just an add-on.
I'm going to describe the room now. The interior of the cabin is vast and regal. High arched windows line the walls, their multicoloured glass casting kaleidoscopic patterns across the stone floor. An iron chandelier hangs from the vaulted ceiling, its many candles lit with flickering light, vaguely illuminating the massive room. This is a house fit for royalty.
I mean, yeah, look at this place. Looking gorgeous. Like a church, almost.
Before you, there isn't a blade, is there? That's not good.
Oop.
I see your point, but it's still an option that's been taken away from us. I don't like losing options.
Suit yourself, paranoid?
Yes, and it's an important one. It's your implement. You're going to need it if you want to do this right. And the fact that you're here, right now, again, means that you have not yet done this right.
Whoops.
But it's not there, is it? We don't even get the choice. So, what are we supposed to do? I don't actually know. I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere. It has to. It's part of the whole structure of this place, I think. At the very least, it's important.
Oh, yeah? Turn around and leave.
As you foolishly turn to leave the cabin and abandon the world to its ruination, you're... Oh, isn't that convenient? As you turn around, you're faced with a solid wall.
Oh.
There isn't a way out. It would appear that you're stuck here until you find a resolution to our princess problem.
Oh, no.
Yes, it's very convenient, isn't it?
I assure you, I'm just as surprised as you are. Can't you hear the relief in my voice? I wouldn't be relieved if I was the one who set this up. I would have known you were stuck here from the beginning. Look, it doesn't matter who put that wall there, because it's there. The only thing for you to do now is find the princess and, ideally, find your weapon while you're at it.
Yeah?
With nowhere to go but forward, you turn back around, leaving the non-existent exit behind you.
Well,
Oh, I see it. I've just been preoccupied with everything else going on, like the fact that we can rip our own heart out without deciding that's what we're going to do.
that was pretty something.
Is that what happened to you last time? How did that even work? You better not do it again.
Yeah, I don't think we want to.
Lucky for you, the one who did it is the one who's gone. Wonderful. Moving on, I have no idea what you're talking about. There is no mirror. There's only the stained glass windows, the empty table where your blade should be, and the door to the basement. You said that last time too, but that hasn't stopped it from showing up again.
Yeah.
Or moving. Mirror or no mirror, the door to the basement, your only way forward, is just on the other side of the room. How about you walk over there?
Jeez, impatient much? Yeah, we'll approach the mirror.
You cross the room, stopping just in front of the door to the basement. What is this about that supposed mirror? Just reach forward and fumble around a bit. I'm sure you'll find the handle.
No, thanks.
Well, shall we have a look at ourselves? Maybe it won't go away this time.
Maybe.
You reach forward, your hand instinctively wrapping around the handle. Figures. And
Yeah.
then you push the door open. Marvellous. We can proceed. It would seem that the stairs to the basement don't lead to a basement at all. Rather, they go up. They're draped in fine carpet too, one that feels pleasantly soft against your feet.
Ain't that nice?
If the princess lives
Feet?
here,
we
slaying
not-
her would probably... no, it doesn't work here at all. This place is nice. It's fancy, even. I have to say, whatever you did in your previous lives, I deeply dislike how much it's thrown me off my rhythm.
Murdered by the princess. Decided to rip our own heart out and give it to the princess. And now we're here. So yeah. Yeah, that probably would throw you off your rhythm, to be fair. Throwing me off. Well, that's pretty crazy stuff, to be fair.
Well, if all of this has thrown you off your rhythm so much, then maybe we don't have to slay the princess.
Yeah.
No, you absolutely do. Just because she lives in a nice, exitless house doesn't mean that she doesn't pose a direct threat to all of reality. It's in her very nature.
Her very nature.
Am I the only one who remembers how much she changed last time? Does she even have a nature?
Oh yeah.
That is precisely why she poses a threat. I don't know, she got weird for a second, yeah, but she didn't change that. We have to move on. This is a wildly dangerous line of reasoning. No, you can't just say that and not... Her voice, gentle and warm, with an undercurrent of fatigue, rolls down the stairs.
You're home. Dinner's ready.
As much as I desperately want to know what happened last time, we are not going to examine it. The more we think, the worse this gets. Why are you so on edge? This is much nicer than what we're used to. I'd like to have dinner. Dinner sounds nice.
To be fair.
That is the problem. This isn't supposed to be nice, and she's supposed to be a prisoner. I need to stop talking. I need to stop talking. Just go upstairs, okay? And don't eat the food.
Don't eat the food. I got it.
This hall, like the one below, is grand and beautiful. Torches bathe the room in warm, comforting light, just enough to illuminate the tapestries along every wall, woven with scenes of chivalry and courtship and romance. The many cloth eyes are fixed on each other, gazes averted from the long table in the centre of the room. The princess, seated at its far end.
What is this scary, ominous looking thing?
Your pristine blade glints in the weak torchlight, hanging from a golden chain around the princess's neck.
She's got it.
So that's where it is. And the tip is already pointed right at her heart. Okay, everything is falling back into place. All you have to do is cross the room, push down a little, and the entire world is saved. That's easy. Isn't that suspiciously easy? There has to be a twist. There has to be something waiting for us. You saw what happened to her last time. She's not what she seems.
Yeah.
You're here. Now we can start being happy together. Why don't you sit down? Wouldn't that be nice?
As the words leave her mouth, the torches flare and a chair swings in from behind, knocking your legs out.
Guess
from
that wasn't
under you.
really a choice.
You're forcibly seated at the head of the table.
Isn't that better?
I'm too far away.
It is better.
Nudge us
right?
together, please. Asleep the poop. Whoa, get up. Hey, what is this place?
It's our happy ending, just like you asked for. It's everything we're supposed to have ever wanted.
That's pretty awesome. What are we supposed to do now?
Oh, right, dinner. I totally forgotten about it.
The flames burn bright and a shadow dives across the table.
Wow.
In its wake, it leaves a feast.
Ooh.
Go ahead and dig in. I'm sure you're hungry.
Remember what I said. Oh, but it looks so amazing, and after everything we've been through, we could really use a break. Are you sure we need to be so concerned? I'm not sure about anything, and that's the problem. For what it's worth, I generally don't think one should trust strange food that magically appears on a table. But nothing here is exactly what I expected it to be, so make of that what you will.
Oh, thanks, narrator. Refuse it, hospitality.
It's okay. It's okay. We can figure something else out.
Not eating strange food.
Think. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This isn't fine. This isn't fine at all.
As the
Jesus.
words leave her mouth, one of the torches on the wall sputters and then goes out entirely.
That's probably not good.
What just happened? Did I do something wrong?
Yeah, clearly. Torch without.
A light went out. Maybe a coincidence, but maybe not.
Paranoid.
As if in response to the dousing of their brother, the other 3 torches blaze brighter, their flames licking at the walls. Their shadows deepen, dancing angrily across the stone.
Yeah. Why would you do that?
I didn't mean to. I promise. Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
It's just a torch. Don't worry about it. We still have plenty of light. That's true.
Yeah. We just have to keep the rest lit, and everything will be okay.
It's true.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
We should do something fun. Wouldn't that be nice?
No.
What if we played a game?
She's trying to distract us.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, that's exactly what we should do.
The flames roar and the shadow comes dancing across the table. It leaves behind an intricate game, its pieces elegant and beautiful and enticing, its simple rules already apparent,
No.
even with little explanation.
So it's like, what, Uno? Checkers?
We can probably work together to figure this out as we go.
That's not how
That sounds
games
like
work.
a lot of fun.
No.
Right?
It's 1v1.
Yet another waste of time. Why all the distractions? What are we being distracted from? That's the real game. And I feel like I'm 2 steps behind. You're overthinking it, mate. I feel like this is just something to do. We might as well try to have some fun.
No, hero. We might not.
You and the princess do indeed
Oh.
figure it out as you go. And what a game it is.
Ooh.
The tension between turns, the triumphant highs of moves well placed, and the
Oh,
tragic
yeah.
lows of miscalculations
We've
and
got-
careless plays.
Random.
The warmth of trust and the cool
Triangles
texture
now.
of deception. And then, the climax, as she places her final piece.
Oh, I think we got the rules wrong.
Oh, god damn it.
And so you start over. Time passes. You play the game. You win. Hey! Will you look at that?
Oh, you won. I guess we can play again.
Yeah.
Time passes. You play the game. She wins.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, I won. I guess we can play again.
Yeah, I
There
guess.
is a long pause, and the board does not reset.
Oh.
This isn't fun anymore, is it?
It's never going to stay fun. You don't need me to tell you that it isn't. Oh. The princess visibly panics as another torch sputters.
Yeah, bro. Cheer up.
Wait. Maybe this is just too easy. Maybe if we added more rules and pieces, it would be fun again.
Okay, you do that.
Yeah. The game's just a little simple. We can make it fun again.
No.
The shadow descends on the board once again.
We're
More
paranoid
pieces
here.
are added, their
This
shapes
what's
more
up.
intricate, their purposes less immediately clear, and the two of you set about discovering the complexities of the game anew. And so you do. And it is fun again. In fact, it's almost as fun as the first time you played, and the sputtering torch roars back to life.
We're making... What is this? Why is there another table?
But
Quite
then
alright.
you get used to the additions, and the feeling starts to fade. A creeping numbness settling in over the board. More pieces are added. The feelings flare. The feelings fade. The princess suggests new rules. A glimmer of what could have been excitement flits through your mind, quickly vanishing as the game progresses. Your pieces advance in an ever-increasing slog to their destination. Winning and losing become nothing but ends, and even the end becomes nothing as you roll over into a
Jesus.
new game, the board
Wow.
resetting as many times as you can finish, till finally...
I'm out of ideas. I'm actually out of ideas this time. I don't think I can play anymore.
As the words leave the princess's mouth, another torch goes out.
Oh, yikes.
Again, the remaining flames burn brighter, and the
Yeah, but-
shadow dances faster.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I promise.
It's him, isn't it? He's making all of this happen. He's the one who trapped us here. Who? The lovesick one, the one from last time. He's not gone. He's just with her now.
Oh.
He's the shadow.
Oh, I get that. Okay.
Smitten.
The torches flare and the shadow grows for a moment, but you don't receive a response. No, I saw him smile. That's him. Regardless, it would seem that he, if there is a he, isn't something you can talk to.
Oh, you're talking to the shadow, aren't you?
She guessed that right away. She knows what's going on here. I knew it.
He's the voice that whispers sweet nothings in my ear. I think he made this place for us.
I was right, wasn't I? I can't believe I was actually right. It is him. This is what he became after ripping us open.
I don't know. Maybe we could play a game. Yeah, that's exactly what we should do.
The flames roar,
Yeah,
and the
that's
shadow comes
definitely how it's
dancing
worth,
across
right?
the table. It leaves behind an intricate...
That's probably not how the sequence is supposed to go. Don't worry about it. Okay, so one last pro. Don't worry about anything happen. You think the world would it be? You think will happen? Play again. Save. What do you think will happen?
I'm too scared to say. What if my answer is what blows it out? I can't do this anymore.
The
Oh,
princess sobs, burying her face in her hands as the final torch blows out. The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over.
The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you instinctively do the same, waiting by the top of the stairs as she quietly crosses the room.
Smitten's gone.
Do you still care about me?
No. Say nothing?
It's a loaded question, isn't it? I'm not even sure I know what it means to care about someone. I think figuring that out is going to take time. And I don't think this is the sort of place where we figure anything out. It wants to keep us small. Let's just get out of here.
Leave.
You're offering surprisingly little resistance. If we leave the cabin, doesn't that end the world?
It does. If he's telling the truth.
Yes, well, I've seen my fairy tale ending, and I think there might be worse things than the end of the world.
Really was just all meaningless blather then, wasn't it?
Think what you will. I'm done fighting. You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs to the cabin's entrance. And then the two of you step out into the world. I think this is the end of me, even if it's not the end of you. I hope this was worth it. Genuinely, I do. He's really gone, isn't he?
Yeah. There's an itching in the back of my head that feels like it's finally been scratched. No more shadowy figures yanking at our strings. No more strings. I guess we're free.
Oh, nice.
The stars are so beautiful.
That's it. That's all point.
Thank you for taking me here. This is nice, even if it's a little cold outside.
And she's gone.
She's gone. And is that a... I'm begging you, don't do...
This bit's never that interesting. Like, wow. Don't touch the mirror. This tells you about stuff.
Something. Yes. This one is a songbird in a cage of gilded shadows.
Cool.
She will make for an nothing.
It's really cool. Really interesting.
She asks.
All in all. Okay. Let's load back. This one, I think.
Let me guess. Spoken with the...
I don't actually know.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You're so gullible.
I think I want to leave.
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection, and then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Murder.
Turn the tip of your blade towards the unsuspecting princess. Thank you.
Wait. No, you barbarian. What are you doing?
But you ignore the pleas of the foolish little voice and strike. The princess's eyes grow wide with terror as the blade falls, but she does absolutely nothing to stop you. Your blade pierces her heart, and she
Let's go, gang.
collapses
Nice.
pathetically to the ground.
There we go.
I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong?
No, my love, you did nothing wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Not you.
I'm going
Sorry,
to die
Smitten.
now. I think that's what you want.
And just like that, she's dead. The world is saved. Thank you for seeing this through. I know it must have been difficult. I feel sick. Sick? You'll get over it. You just saved everyone.
Get over it.
Oh, he's
You
murdering
raise
us.
the blade, aiming the point to... Yeah, let's not make...
Oh, okay. It's
Really? You're not going to say anything?
All of you may have
I don't... What? What don't you believe? You plunge the blade in... You can't be... I'm not.
That's right.
Everything goes dark.
Right, okay. So, check.
You're
Right.
on a path.
Right, okay. Right, did that. Did that grow us some new memories? I think it growed some new memories. We've got all the ones we can here. We just need to see these two. Seated eyes at the end of everything. These were our eyes at the end of everything as you dance the star. Not quite sure what either of those mean. Leave with her and not in hand. Bit depressing. Okay. And this one. Okay, we've got all of these apparently, because one's enough, I guess. I don't know. It's a honest heart. And gentle heart. How do I get that then? What's that even mean? That is... That were a checkup? I don't know what one supposed to do that. How can you not have this, but have these two? Does that mean I have to...
You horrid monster. Do you think just because we've returned to the woods you've earned my forgiveness? Our beloved had best be alive and well when we return to the cabin, or you'll never know the end of my wrath.
Okay. We'll check. Oh, Mary's... Okay, grey. We have a lot of stuff. There's like 2 versions of the grey. Need to get the water one to get this, it seems. Okay, so that's like 2 versions. Alright. So it doesn't seem like there's much I can do with the grey at the moment. I ought to do. I guess maybe a deep heart. I don't know. That's where it gets. No, that one's there. So. A pliable heart, I guess. Maybe we didn't. Maybe we didn't actually escape with her. Maybe that's what we need to do. Escaping time. We leave.
That sounds perfect.
As the princess takes your hand in hers, you let your blade tumble uselessly to the floor, and with it tumbles the last hope for the entire world.
Whoopsie-daisies.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
Damn right.
I like to think that you do, actually.
Well,
Look, I have my
I don't
doubts,
care.
but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it.
Jeez.
Moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
What a moper.
You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
Damn right she does.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
Oh god.
Oh, isn't
Door.
that interesting?
Oh,
The door
no.
slams in your face and the lock clicks.
Okay, one check. I have to check like every 3 seconds. I don't want to miss anything, you know? Yeah, we just need to escape after this one. We've got everything else we need. Let's leave with her. How can I not have gentle heart? Let her. Ugh. What could that possibly mean? It's like not like that for this one. The grey it is. How it's not like that. Fury maybe? Withered heart, held in ribbons. I guess we just hope for the best.
That's a familiar move.
Yeah.
Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Just keep the door down.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
Yeah. Favor.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Okay.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
Damn
If you're
right.
listening to this, you don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
I think I've got it. Let's do it together.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door.
Together.
Together.
Blah.
Blech.
And
It opens.
the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me? I told you our love was insurmountable.
Dude's just not strong enough.
You and the princess make your way upstairs. Her freedom and the world's ruin are just a few moments away. If you don't mind, I'm going to fix myself a drink before you ruin everything. If I'm about to see the end of the world, I'd rather not see it sober. You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone.
Nah.
That's not how this works.
Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
Just ignore them.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin. And then you step outside.
Now he's dead.
Our happy ending at last.
Now he's dead once again.
We did it. What should we do now?
Skip, jump, and a beat.
Where did everything go? Where did he go?
Oh, is he gone?
Oh,
I hadn't noticed.
I was too
busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
Thanks, Smitten, for that one.
Cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
Yeah, kind of.
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy
Why do we
of a
have feathers?
princess.
What are we? I think we're the monster here. Ah, doesn't matter. Did the right thing.
She's gone. Is that...
To approach the mirror. These guys don't say anything very interesting. Okay, the gift.
Yes. This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart.
Okay, that's what we needed.
Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
What's that mean? Good. Grim? Darling? I don't know. Oh, of course it didn't give it to me. Yeah, of course. No, why would it ever give...
Nothing as
Why would it ever give me any...
more than you.
Oh, thanks.
She asks that I tell you to.
Okay, now do I get them? Now I get like these memory pieces. Yes! Okay. Okay, damsel complete. Her eyes at the end of everything. Oh, that's what it means. Okay. Right. Which vessel to do next? Can we do this one? Yeah, I think we saved, hopefully, something. We saved something, hopefully. I don't know. What you always hope. That's what I always hope, you know. I saved somewhere. Yeah, I saved here, so... all good. It's all good, probably. Probably all good. Okay, which ones do we need? We need... the end of everything. See your eyes. As you dance in the stars, so... let's dance. Load.
I think I'd like to dance under the stars.
That sounds lovely.
But there aren't any stars here. I'd have to leave.
As she says that, the shadow rushes forward and tightens its grip on her wrists.
Ooh.
I'm not happy here. I don't think I ever was.
The prince. She raises her head, mascara trailing down her cheeks.
No, it feels like an important part of me is gone. But I'm still here. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know how I'm supposed to pick up the pieces.
Smitten. If you
The
just.
princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over.
The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you
Do you still care about me?
Yeah. No. Last time I said nothing. Just want to run through these messages.
I guess neither of us really know what it means to care about each other, do we? Maybe we'll learn to, eventually, or well, maybe we won't. But either way, we aren't going to figure it out here. I think it's time to leave. Come on.
Okay, that's what happens when you do that. I think they're just flavour, but I do want to see all of them. So,
I don't know what this is.
us.
We can be us anywhere. And I think we're both done with being who this place makes us, so I guess it's time for us to leave.
Okay, I can't really remember why. I can't read it. What we had wasn't had between us wasn't real. This is real. Don't know if I ever have, but maybe I can now.
That's a nice thought. I think this place was bad for us. It was keeping us small.
Oh, unlocked all the
I think
dialogue.
it's time for us to go.
I mean, somebody had to write this, you know. Sure, they'll appreciate it. I'm not sure I've ever had the chance to figure out. I feel I just wanted to leave. Find myself in the woods. Or we can just murder her.
Then maybe that's what we should do. Leave.
Yeah, that's okay. You know, ever since I've seen you, I've just been like,
Are you sure you want to do that? Isn't this what you wanted us to do from the beginning? It is. I think I might have made a terrible mistake.
A terrible mistake? You sold this as her being a threat to the entire world. Was that a lie?
No, it wasn't. I'm just not sure the world I want is worth it.
This is some sort of trick. You're trying to use reverse psychology on us. Or what if this is reverse psychology?
what is bro saying?
Think what you will. I'm only here to guide you. You're the one who makes the decisions.
Don't get cold and feet on us. You're right. What was I thinking? Don't get cold feet on us now. This is for the good of everyone. I'm Slit, saving the world here. I think I picked.
The princess doesn't try to flee as murderous intent settles into your eyes. Nor does she resist as you wrap your fingers around the blade dangling from her neck. As the weapon sinks deep into her heart, all she manages are 3 muttered words.
It's finally over.
I didn't think it would be so awful to help you see this through, but all of this was for a reason. The world is better off without her.
I really hope that's true. We'll never know, will we?
I feel cool. But I guess I've felt that way for a long, long time.
Okay, anyway, I don't want that ending because that sucks. I feel like depression, am I right? So, let's go with let's grab the happy.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you to say that. I still care about you, too, so maybe this wasn't all bad.
Yeah.
But I don't think this place is for us anymore. I think we need to go.
Let's offer a
As the
hand.
princess steps towards the stairs, you offer her your hand. The corners of her mouth curl into a demure smile, as
Mona
she
Lisa.
gently takes your hand in hers. She's cold and a little clammy, but her skin against yours is the most real thing you have ever felt.
Okay, let's get out of here.
You're offering surprisingly little resistance. If we leave the cabin, doesn't that end the world?
Oh well.
It does, if he's telling the truth. Yes, well, I've seen my fairy tale ending, and I think there might be worse things than the end of the world. Really was just all meaningless blather then, wasn't it? Think what you will. I'm done fighting. You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs to the cabin's entrance. And then the two of you step out into the world. I think this is the end of me, even if it's not the end of you. I hope this was worth it. Genuinely, I do. He's really gone, isn't he? Yeah. There's an itch.
The stars are so beautiful.
So, come on, come on.
I meant it when I said I wanted to dance.
Dancing time. Jenny pulls you forward and you fall into a graceful step. The only rhythm that guides you is the shed of your hearts, beating in perfect music. That is pretty awesome, bro. Her face worn and tired, or since the faster you move, a soft, sad smile, whitening and whitening until it reflects only genuine affection. You send her out in a wide spin, and your arms stretch to their limits. Only the tenuous grasp of your hands in hers, holding you together, to a gaze that feels like it lasts forever.
Thank you for taking me here. This is nice, even if it's a little cold outside.
And she's gone.
She's gone. And is that a...
No time for the mirrors, guys. Sorry, but gonna have to ignore you guys.
Yes. This one is a songbird in
Yeah,
a
of course
cage
it is.
of gilded shadows. Nothing. And
Okay, maybe
she
forget.
asks that I tell.
Right, we're gonna save this. So, just you know, coming back and all and stuff, we can get the last bits of that ending, you know, seeing through our eyes at the end of time or whatever nonsense it says. I don't know. I'm not a magician. Anyway, guys, I think I might end it there. I hope you all enjoyed. That was Slay the Princess. We actually rescued the princess for the most part. And although I haven't actually 100%ed it, I did get an achievement that time. So we're ever closer, guy. We're ever closer. Ever closer to success. To the end. We just need 10 more achievements now, guys. And then we'll be done. Now, to be fair, they are going to be pretty hard achievements to get. So, if if you guys do want to see that on camera, me finish this game, then like, subscribe, and otherwise, have a brilliant rest of your day, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And if you haven't played this game, it did just get updated, in case you didn't realise. That is why I'm playing it currently. So yeah, you should have a great old good play of this game. It is absolutely fantastic. Great writing. Great scenery. Love it. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one, and goodbye.